Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn some basic concept on multiple and factors. In a previous period, we have seen what is meant by multiples. Then next we see what is meant by factors. Then we see some basic definition of a numbers. So first you understood what is meant by even number. So even number means a number which is multiple of 2 is called even numbers, or a number which is completely divisible by 2 called as even numbers. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So these all the numbers are even numbers. Means you add continuously 2, then we get a next even number. So even number means a number which is completely divisible by 2 called as even number, or also which is multiple of 2 also called as even number. So next, odd number means a numbers which is not a multiple of 2. A number which is not multiple of 2 is called odd number, or a number which is not completely divisible by 2 called as odd numbers. Example 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11 are odd numbers. In odd numbers, remainder is always 1, or in even number, remainder is always 0. So next, prime number. Prime number means the numbers having exactly two different factors. The numbers having exactly two different factors, namely 1 and itself. Namely 1 and itself are known as prime numbers. Means the numbers having only two factors, 1 and itself. The numbers having only two factors, 1 and itself, so called as a this number called as a prime numbers. Example of prime number is 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11 are prime numbers. See here, 2 factors of 2 is 1 and itself. So any number of table 2 is not present, only 1 and 2 is present. In a 3, 2 is not present. In a 4, also 2 not present. The next example you take 3. 3 present in 1 and 3 not present in 4, 2 or 5. So only 2 factors, 1 and itself. So these numbers are called as prime numbers. So next, composite numbers. The numbers having more than 2 different factors. The numbers having more than 2 different factors are known as composite numbers. For example, 4, 6, 8, 9 are composite numbers. So, for example, you take 4. So, first you find the factors of 4. So, factors of 4 present in 1, you know, 1 is every number of factors. Then 2. In a 2, 4 is present, yes. In a 3, 4 is not present. In a 4, yes. In a 4 table, 4 is present. So factors of 4 is 1, 2 and 4. So 3 factors. So in a definition, the numbers having more than 2 different factors are known as composite numbers. So 4, 6, 8, 9 are composite numbers. After 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20 are more examples of composite numbers. So next we see here test for divisibility. Next topic, test for divisibility. So first test divisibility by 2. Divisibility by 2 means in this test a number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the digit at the one place. If the digit at the one place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So these all the numbers are present in a unit place or one place. So these numbers are always divisible by 2. For example, see here 328 is divisible by 2. Why? Here in a unit place 8 is present. Next example 146. Also in this number in a unit place 6 is present. So also this number is divisible by 2. Next example 8054. So again in a unit place here 4 is present. So again this number is divisible by 2. Next number 92,860. So here in a unit place 0 is present. So 0 is present when this number also divisible by 2. In our definition, a number is divisible by 2 if the digit at the one place is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So these numbers are present in unit place. So these numbers are always divisible by 2. This is the divisibility by 2. Test of divisibility by 2. Next, divisibility by 3. If the sum of the digit of a number is divisible by 3. If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, the number will be divisible by 3. For example, see here 8,90,124. Here total digit is 6. So first you add these 6 digits. 8 plus 9, 17, 17 plus 0, 17, 17 plus 1, 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 20 plus 4, 24. So sum of this digit is 24 and 24 is present in a 3. 24 is present in a table number 3. 3 8s are 24. So see here in a definition, if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, the number will be divisible by 3. So sum is 24 and 24 is always divisible by 3. So your test is verified. So next test, divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last 2 digits is divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last 2 digits is divisible by 4. Example 452. See here last 2 digits 52 divided by 4. 52 divided by 4. 4 1 are 4. 5 minus 4. 1 is remain. On 1 you write 2. 12. 4 3 are 12. So quotient is here 13. 13 4s are 52. So 4 is completely divisible by 52. So your test divisibility test by 4 is satisfied. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last 2 digits is divisible by 4. So this is the test of 4. Next test, divisibility by 5. Very easy test. A number is divisible by 5 if its unit digit is either 0 or 5. A number is divisible by 5 if its unit digits or one's digit is 0 or 5. So all the numbers are divisible by 5. For example, see here 395 in a unit place 5 is present. So always this number is divisible by 5. Next example 840. Here again in unit present in unit place 0. So again this number are divisible by 5. 9835 in unit place 5 is present. So again this number are divisible by 5. Next example 7680. So again here 0 is present. So again these numbers are divisible by 5. You always remember in a unit place you check 0 or 5 is present. So always these numbers are divisible by 5. Or in a divisibility test 2, a number is ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So always these numbers are divisible by 2. So next test, divisibility by 9. A number will be divisible by 9 if the sum of the digit of the given number is divisible by 9. See here example 7,28,316. So first you add these all the digits. 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 8 17, 17 plus 3 20, 20 plus 1 21 plus 6, 27. So 27 is present in a ninth table. 9 3s are 27. So sum of the digits of the given number is divisible by 9. So sum of the digit is 27 and 27 is present in 9. 9 3s are 27. So here your case is satisfied. So for example, you take next example 729. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. And again 18 is present in 9. So 9 is divisible by 18. So again satisfy this condition. Next test, divisibility by 10. A number which has 0 at one place is divisible by 10. Then prime factorization. Thank you.